Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So we're still working on this bird journal. This may be the last video that I do with this journal because it's just about complete. I have sewn in the signatures. I've attached this piece here. There's going to be a tag here. And I have these fun little kitty things from cardstock. I need to put some more stuff on it. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna put them on there. It's making them kind of rubbery, so I'm gonna put them on the back as little tiles. But I have some more ephemera in here to decorate, so I thought we would go ahead. But I'd just go ahead and bring you along. So I have this piece here. I have been cleaning and reorganizing my craft room a little bit at a time, and I think I'm just about done with it. So this is just a piece of cardstock I got from a 6x6 paper pack. One of the things I needed to do was get my ephemera and stuff all. I'm kind of surrounded. I have just a little space to work in, although it's bigger than it used to be. Still have some organization I would like to do, but we have to wait a little bit. Like, my computer is sitting off to the left, and I would like that to be moved to another portion of the room, but I have nowhere to put it right now. So, let's see, my cat stuff I have down there, but I wanted to do more with these birds, and I think I'm going to stick with black and white if I can. So I got really excited when I started doing, I don't think I have anything small enough, when I started doing journals. And this one was a mistake print. It printed in black and white, but it seems to be working for this journal. Kind of helps subdue some of the colors in here. But I printed a whole bunch of ephemera off, and well, this should really be going that way. I don't want to cut it off. And so so now I have a ton of ephemera that I need to use up. So I made a mistake and cut this like this, and I didn't know how to resize, so I have them in color just as big. So yeah, I know how to resize the images now, but if they're in PDF, I think those aren't going to work. I have smaller ones somewhere around here. Smaller flowers. I might use those. So I'm going to leave that out. Leave this out. So what I would like to do is I would like to use up, I think I've got everything out. For the most part I'm going to use, except for the black and white birds. I need those too. And then I'll label the bag, so as I'm getting into it, I can let you guys know where I got them. They're not labeled yet, so I just need a small something that'll stand out. So yeah, I have a ton. Slowly but surely working through them. That's too big. might want to back that on some fabric maybe. And I don't mind cutting that off a little bit. I think I will. I'm gonna have to grab some fabric or wheel my fabric thing over. It's a good thing everything is on wheels. Okay. I think I want to do maybe some of this fabric. Just kind of cover half of that. I think that's what I want to do. And then we'll cut this down to about right there. So yeah, I have so much ephemera that I think I'm going to make an eclectic. I like eclectic journals, and I know I've said this before, because you can go with a color scheme or whatever and just kind of just whatever, you know, no theme necessarily. Like this one's cat and birds, but I do love to do those just because sometimes themes are hard for me. But I'm thinking that, oh, I played with some paints and did some painted pages, and I will show you guys those on another time, but I just took some of my acrylic, water-based acrylic paint, and added water to it, and then painted pages so I could get different colors. So I had a lot of fun with that. And then this here, I'm working on this. This is a doily I've crocheted, and you can see I've been stamping with it. I want to play with stamping with paint, stamping with, I've done the paint. You do have to get, it can't be thin on there, but you don't want it too thick, otherwise you end up with, you know, bumps. But I'm playing with stamping this on the painted pages. Also, I want to try coffee stamping on coffee dyed paper or something like that. And then maybe we'll try some ink as well. But that's the only stamp I've got right now that I've made. I've got some doilies in the works. I just need to block them. I crocheted for some more stamps. And I'll do a video on all of that. For the stamp, I glued the doily on some thicker foam, you know, like that craft foam, and with hot glue, and then I put paper on the back. Mistake, I'll probably do a foam backing, because I went to rinse this off in water and got this wet. It's still on there, but I didn't think about that when I was putting that on, that maybe it should be something other than paper for a handle. So yeah, for the next little while, I'm just trying to use stuff up. And so, but I know that my painted pages, we're going to have definitely my next journal is going to have that on it. So I don't need to do that little bit there. And, or in it. And I also have some jelly prints. Now, I'm not having a lot of luck with jelly printing, and it's probably something I'm doing wrong. But I just keep trying it. There we go. That's cute. And I put glue on this end that I didn't need to. And it's a beautiful back. You can write on the back of that. Okay, so that is down. Now I think we'll go ahead and use some of this as a tag topper. Now I do feel like I need a word or something. So let's see what we have. Or maybe a number. Not really crazy about that. Some sort of little label maybe. Really doesn't go with those colors. Okay, I like that one, so we'll stick that one on. Okay, there is that tag. So let's put that back in the book. That's finished. That's finished. Some of them, like these big cat journal cards, I glued onto, but I need to sew them. And I'll do that later when I'm done decorating everything else. Probably. Okay, so this one goes in there. And this has a skinnier tag because I glued that side there, but that's alright. And this has a little cat right here. So cute. Okay, so now we have these. This here. These are just, I took some cardstock and I mass made some little journal cards by doing kind of a blank background with these were cut aparts in a paper pack. So let's see if we can find something that could work there. Maybe some of these other ones that I didn't mean to print on really thin paper. That might be kind of nice. You know, just something like that might be kind of nice. Maybe something like this. I think I like that. Just something simple. Sometimes you can go with simple and it works fine. So just to stress that, yeah. Okay. This here, I really like this collage one. I think just maybe a cat portrait might look nice on there. Let's see what we can choose here. I don't want to take up the whole... This is kind of a vintage cat portrait. I want one that I can cut down. Oh gosh, he's so cute. I think that might be the one. I think I can cut that down a little bit. He's cute. Okay. Smidge off the top. There we go. Better. Okay, so I'm going to ink that. He is so cute. Okay. I think I'm going to use some of, I finally got some Shabby Dabby Doodah stuff, and I'm just talking about, I cut too many things out, but these ones I know I'll use over and over again, so I only printed a little bit, but I would like one of her flowers. I think that would be fun. Needs to stand out. Ooh, here's a really pretty blue one that would kind of go with the blue there. That one's a little bit bigger. Just to give it a little bit more. And then butterflies are too big. printed these on a little bit thicker paper. I could probably do cardstock too. Well, I know I like that little blue flower there. I like that. I can't remember where I got these from, but this might have, I know that there's birds in here or something. This might have a nice bird I can use. It's too big. Oh, I have an idea. I figure out what I did with it. Right here. I have these die cuts that are little birds. Oh, that's kind of cute. I kind of like that, so I think that's what I'll do. All right. I might use this one too. Okay. Maybe. Let's ink this and see. Go ahead and put that down. Might have to put a little bling on it. There's that. And now we're going to ink this bird. There's that, and then I'm going to go ahead and ink this. Yeah, I'm going to put that on there like that. So I also got some die cuts in the mail. I'm probably going to go do some die cutting today. Okay, I like that. And then I'm going to go through my fabric bin that I'm trying to clean up and empty. I have so many pieces of scrap. We're going to add to it now. And find, since this is going in, I'm going to find a little, maybe some pink. Since there is pink on here. Do a nice little lace topper. I'm probably going to go through here and lace some pages up too. Okay. There we go. There's that one. That one's complete. That is really cute. This one's already decorated. I found that in my stash. I don't think it needs any more other than inking. Okay, there's that. And then this tag here, I think I'm just going to leave that plain. It says, I feel like a tiny bird with a big song. It's nice, just as it is. I think I'm going to leave that one like that. Okay, I'm checking my time here. We have this one here, which is an Edith Holden page. It's in a bird pocket, so I'm thinking I'll find a bird in here. I think I like that one. I think that's all I want to do on this. I'll probably add a topper and some lace, but I'm going to go ahead and call that good. We're almost at 30 minutes. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you on the next video.